In our first guest today, Mike Jaruszewicz is with United Way of Erie, and he's here talking about National Night Out. Mike, welcome. Nice to have you back here on the blue couches.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So talk a little bit about National Night Out. What is it, and when did it start?
So National Night Out takes place on the first Tuesday of every August. And it was created by the National Association of Town Hall Watches back in the 1980s, really as a way to build stronger police community relationships. And it was picked up here in Erie County in the 90s, and United Way started funding events led by volunteers since 2004.
Yeah, and it's really grown in the last 10 years or so, I would say.
It has, yeah, and that's a good thing. We want, we want to see those opportunities where community members can meet each other, where they can meet community organizations offering services, but also meet those who are here to protect and serve us. And it's a nice evening when there's not an emergency to have those relationship building opportunities.
Right, it's kind of an opportunity to bridge the gap sometimes, especially in urban areas where you might have that little bit of a gap. So the first responders and police, they all get involved in these fun activities.
And we see them at all the events, and they really enjoy that opportunity too, because it really helps them meet the people in the neighborhoods that they're serving.
So where are some of these festivities taking place?
So we're really excited that there'll be events happening all throughout Erie County. So a lot in the city of Erie. So for example, our West Bayfront's holding a big event down at Gridley Park, a Bayfront Eastside Task Force over at Wallace Park. The Housing Authority's having an event, a JFK Center. There's many events in the city, but Union City will have an event out in Girard and Wattsburg, Lawrence Park. So there's a lot of opportunities all throughout the community to go out and participate.
Where can people get information as to whether or not their community is hosting an event?
So we have all the information on United Way's website, so that's unitedwayerie.org/NNO. And it lists all the events. There's a map that shows you, the location, and also has the times.
What are some of the examples of activities that people can expect when they go on out?
So you can expect to have a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So there's entertainment, and that can range from live bands to music, fun and games for the kids. There's free food. There's a lot of community organizations that'll be providing information. So think of just a fun summer evening that's really informal but also informative.
Who do you think benefits more from this? The first responders and police, or the community members?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, I don't know if anyone benefits the most, but what we really like about it is that everyone gets something out of it. The community members get to meet police, elected officials, law enforcement, and vice versa. United Way is really pleased that a number of our community schools are hosting National Night Out events because it's an opportunity just a couple weeks ahead of the school starting. For those families to meet, some of the school district administrators, some of the teachers.
And that list is growing of community schools as well. So congrats on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, they're great in the communities for sure. Give us that website one more time where folks can kind of get a rundown of what's happening where.
So you can visit us at unitedwayerie.org/NNO, and all the information for the events is listed there.
Okay, National Night Out tomorrow night all across the nation, right?
It is.
Right here locally. All right, thanks, Mike.